The whole trunk?
Voltron, what?
That's what I'm hearing. Something about Voltron.
Okay.
I'm a fan of Voltron.
I'm a fan of Voltron.
Are
The
you?
ship looked like Voltron.
That's technically anime nowadays. Clutch doesn't watch anime.
I watched some.
Are you still at this? Okay, can I tell you what your ship looks like to me now? Is he even here? I don't want to tell him.
Yeah,
if
what
he's
does
not
it
here.
look like?
It looks like a purple bear face. Like, okay, the head of a bear. Okay?
Is it
Like,
Pedo
you see
Bear?
the two ears and, like, the eyes. You see it's
You know,
digital
in
bear.
the Shiny Necrid server, I was best pedo NA for the longest time.
Well, come on, man. You let them woo you, so what do you expect?
Well, it was because a little boy came in and I was like, oh, you sound cute. I
That's
just tried to be as
terrifying.
creepy as I possibly could be.
You've already creeped me out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so I just added another one of those cells, right, Mog?
Right.
I'm at 45k shields.
The laser gun I
Do you
put
want
on
to
my
come in
ship
here and
is-
look what the cell looks like, or are you satisfied with life?
I am satisfied with life.
You know, this looks almost exactly like my pirate ship if this ship wasn't on top of it. Like, the husk that I just built is my pirate ship, and then this other ship is just sitting on top where the turrets used to be. I think it's a bit smaller though, to be honest. Damn, I need some shield fucking capacity.
We need turrets on our doodad.
Yeah,
Never know when you guys are gonna draw pirates out here.
I'm just
That
sitting with
shit's
3 charges
bad.
right now is the problem.
Well, I got the station's shields up to 30k, and it's got power for days to fill that shit back up. Yeah, 140 power, but it keeps losing that 1k power a second, and I don't know what
Shield,
that's about.
It's that. It's just that way.
Is it for the shields?
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure it's
remember
for the
it
shield,
that
like
way
it's
though.
infinitely recharging it. Yeah. From what I remember, that's how it was.
I need
And
more
you said
power.
you were able to take how many hits were you able to take with?
I
with,
wasn't
I
able to
completely
count.
lagged out.
was it over 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the ship took a for sure beating.
But that's
Missiles,
what. Okay, this
lasers.
is
Well,
this
okay,
is my
like-
thing. It's enough for us to run to our ships, disengage our ship, and then scatter. You understand?
Yes.
Like so,
that
if
entire time we were talking, where I lagged out and everything, the
We were
ship
under
was
fire.
taking shots, and it didn't. The only thing that got hit, like after the shield broke, was a back window, and it blew up like 2 things. So like it lasted a long ass time, if that's your concern.
thrust thing down, I'm trying to understand it. I think it's because auto dampeners are like resetting everything. Hey, Types? Tifce. How would you pronounce that? Necro and then Types? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, man.
Necroteeps?
I don't speak all that language.
I'm adding some ice for you.
Necrotyphis. Fist. I'm sorry, I don't speak the English too well. I got an American education, so pardon me. Twice over.
Yep.
At least you can use the excuse you were homeschooled.
Oh, schooling didn't get in the way of my education. That's how I put it. And then college happened.
It did. Not a fan.
I enjoyed it. It's the people mainly.
Yeah, that's the only part about it that was decent. Everything else was terrible. There was no part of it that was like, oh, this is fun.
I got paid for doing my homework.
That is true. I got that too.
All of you out there, always get a job with a college.
It's a government job if it's a state school, that's for damn sure. You're telling people to get a government job. How dare you?
Always get government jobs.
Ron Swanson would spit in your face. I'm not Ron Swanson. I respect you. I understand the need for government jobs.
Yes.
You know, keep people busy. Okay, so I'm trying to go with a little psychology here on our base.
Okay.
So this giant red thing sticking out is going to be the shield capacitors, and it's just like if they kill this thing, they essentially have to eat through all the shields, right? To then eat through this thing. Okay, so we got that understood. With that said, if they break this off, it has the toughest armor protecting it. So if they do happen to manage to break it off, it's going to be useless to them. It's just going to be all this like shield capacitor shit, you know, like or salvage shield capacitor.
Okay.
Well, inherently it like acts like a buttress. You know what I mean? Like it has the shield, and it is a physical item that they will try to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's red, and people are stupid. Psychology. Yeah, right?
Shoot
I'm
it,
not
it's red.
dumb.
No, I feel you. It's shiny and red. Blow it up.
Ask McDonald's why they use that color. And then go get yourself a burger and some fries while you're at it. Plus, hopefully they'll think it's just like some sort of antenna, you know what I mean?
It's there to look cool.
That's the one aspect of the game that's kind of raw. Like, if I really want to look through somebody's ship, all I have to do is go into build mode in my ship, and I can still fly over there and look through the interior of their stuff. So, that part of the game is kind of,
Well, people have these massive ships that just have these massive holes in it that do absolutely nothing for you.
That's the thing. That's obfuscation or something. It's like they use too much information to.
But the same problem I have at space engineers. I'm too efficient. I want to build something that's efficient, not something that's pretty. If it's elegant, then I'm doing great. But look at a lot of those builds going, man, that's just a lot of waste of space. I have to oxygenate all that.
The shield, we have a place where we can like respawn and not feel so bad about if bad happens.
Cool.
But with that said, if we do lose any part of our ship, it is going to be bad news, Sally.
Yep.
I say that just because there's no easy way to rebuild a ship way the hell out here.
Yeah. I'm actually currently mining an asteroid if you wish to begin trying to figure out the industry thing again.
I can. I think I can.
Yeah, all those stuff's in the crates that I have. I rebought a bunch of stuff. I don't know where all the other stuff went. I think I may have left it in your ship as well.
Did you leave anything in here?
Yes, all the factories that I bought are in there. If you have a blueprint, is it easy to repair your ship afterwards?
Well, here's the thing. If you have a blueprint of your ship, you can just hit the repair button when you go up to the shop, and it will repair the entire damn thing.
So I just need to have a rolling... Okay.
Yeah, we're a bunch of Outer Rim thugs. That's how we're playing this. That's what our gambit is. Machines. You need machines. That's right. That's why I was going back to my damn ship.
We're a Junkrat.
You're a Junkrat.
We are a Junkrat.
Factories. Did we get multipliers too with the factories?
I think there's some multiplier stuff there.
No, what? There is either lag going on or something. I'm not able to put stuff in my inventory. And that's most likely the case too, Necro. I mean, that's how it is with these survival games. Rust, 7 Days to Die. This, you try to survive as long as you can. Yeah, damn, that block disappeared.
No.
And I only have advanced factories. No basic factories, which is what I have to start with. Garbage. Maybe I can make some out of scrap alloy. Nope, I'm just gonna go to the store again. Fuck all that noise. Already in my ship, might as well go.
Yeah, I understand.
I like going to the store just for the fact that I'm able to test how the new thrusters mechanism works, or how I can go into like I and then go to thrust.
Play around with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that
forward.
my power is so bad on the ship right now.
Perfect. And then I could just sit here and coast. And I don't have, and it's like a cruise control, which this game like seriously needed for the longest time.
Yeah.
I look for stuff like this, the cutting edge of like what's the newest multi-grandiose schema where a lot of people are doing a lot of different things. And I'm going to tell you why, Necro. It's because the green light is killing everything, but also giving new ideas a chance. What I mean by that is there are so many people who have tried this by now, and due to the laggier predecessors of this game, people were like, "Oh, I remember StarMade. That's a buggy piece of shit." Blah 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 blah. But like people like me that like to press those new games, like to see what they have to offer. I don't know. It's a weird experience because I get to see like Rust go from like, where you couldn't put down foundations in appropriate places to now you can build entire mega structures with groups of people.
Yeah. Not
to mention the new changes that even I'm not aware of now. Like you can now sew clothes and build even more things. It's really crazy. Where like a game grows and it evolves, and
like
I guess
Space
it's more for the
Engineers
community.
And KSP, RimWorld,
KSP.
shoot little green Martian men in space, maybe. On a good day, they go to space.
Well, there's another game that's like StarMade that's actually that had released. Let me go ahead and see if I can find it again in the Steam store.
Oh yeah, that one.
Popping it up now. Interstellar Rift. I'm gonna go ahead and just show. It has the same sort of mentality that StarMade has, and I'm kind of interested in checking this out because it has a lot of the same core concepts. But one of the things that really gets me about this versus StarMade is that this is intentional for crew. It doesn't rely on the Bobby AI so much. So, but then again, I was being told by one of our previous viewers, Royal Wolf, that the AI is about to get like a whole overhaul in the next update. So it's really like, I'm just glad to see it moving in this direction. Like this is what people are wanting to do. And, for me, more games like this mean more people are going to like refine it. And the further it gets refined, the more I get a game that I'm most interested in.
I agree.
But yeah, check it out, Interstellar Rift.
Like Space Engineers, really, like, I played so much of that game. I haven't touched it in a while now because I guess I've been kind of burnt out on it.
Oops.
What? Would you oops? Don't say oops.
I went too far.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally right-clicked and got warp traveled.
Yeah, I'm having to pay more constant attention to what I have selected.
Yeah, see, even Necro's aware of this. He's saying that the NPC factions are incredible. The update will make people play in a more living world. It's almost going to be like playing inside of an RTS going on behind us. That sounds kind of badass.